Greetings. Welcome to Sick Flick. I'm your host, August Dunson, and I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me. I want to use this faux episode to just kind of talk about the podcast in general, what you can expect out of it, the general scheme of it all, and kind of what I hope going forward. So, first, I'll introduce myself. Like I said, my name's August Dunson. I'm 21 years old currently, a senior in college, and I'm studying film and media with a minor in journalism. And my whole reason for, starting this podcast is because I love movies and I love talking about them. I want this podcast to be a very, informal discussion based environment, and just really want to build a community on discussing like movies and TV shows because that's what I love to do. The general scheme of the podcast is, very informal, very conversational style, stream of consciousness, if you will. I'm going to try and limit my rambles. I like to go on tangents and just ramble about stuff. So we're going to try and keep that as contained as possible, but in general, it's just me, discussing whatever I feel like talking about that episode. I do have two interesting segments that I want to implement with each episode. The first is kind of like a entertainment news recap. It's not going to be titled E-News. We're going to figure out the title along the way, but it's just talking about, what's going on in the industry. What got canceled, what got renewed, what's in production, what's being released, just general stuff like that. And then the second, at the end of each episode, I want to do a weekly recommendations. It goes both ways. If you want to recommend something to me, I would love that, and I'll probably talk about it in, the next few episodes down the line, obviously. But I also watch a lot of things that I think are really cool and want to like recommend them to as many people as possible. So hopefully I can do that at the end of every episode as well. It also might be a preview to another episode. So if you want to like get in on the conversation before an episode airs, or just be in the know when it does, I'll recommend something beforehand so you can watch that if you want to. I do also want to put out episodes every Wednesday, so stick around for that. We're going to try and stick to that goal of every Wednesday, every week. But like I said, I'm really excited to be here. I'm really excited to finally get this going. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Peace out, Girl Scout.